What's up, everyone? Welcome to JMD. We're here for another music reaction. I'm gonna check out some new Halestorm. I've listened to Halestorm in the past. Always thought was it Lizzie Hale? Was it a good vocalist, good pretty solid. The band they've been kind of hit and miss for me musically. And it wasn't really her or anything. It's just musically, I just kind of like, okay, I like this, but then the other stuff is like, not really my thing. But I mean, they're a solid band though, and talented. So I want to check out. This is new, just popped up in my sort of YouTube algorithm feeds or whatever. Darkness Always Wins. So and this I think came out just a few days ago. Yeah, 4 days ago. So let's check it out. If you're new here, welcome to JMD. Everything's on the screen there if you want to check it out, other channels and stuff, or supports or whatever. Thank you very much if you do. If you're returning, you're freaking amazing. Welcome back. And yeah, let's swap over here. Check it out. Halestorm, Darkness Always Wins. Let's go.
Just spinning out, trapped inside my head, feeling numb, and there's no song to sing to save me from myself, fading into black. We're all fighters, holding up our lighters, chasing off the monsters, drowning in our sins. With every last breath, trying to stop the sunset, running with the shadows, darkness always wins.
Okay. I like the start. Let's see where they go from there.
I make the same mistakes, and
It's very thematic at the moment. It's epicness.
It's in my bones, a heart of stone. The cold comes creeping in. I'm fading into black. We're our fighters, holding up our
I expected a little bit more
chasing off
push
the
there, but
monsters, drowning in our sins. With every last breath, trying to stop the sunset, running with the shadows, darkness always wins. Darkness always
okay. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. I like it before it starts the lighting effect. Right here. All right. Huh. Yeah. I mean, it was a solid song. Personally, I didn't necessarily like the drumming. I thought it lacked of honestly. I mean, that's just I'm a drummer, so I'm expecting a little. I don't know. I there was the biggest thing was the second chorus and the fact that they stayed with the bass snare kind of doom like thing that was through the like or Tom's snare, bass Tom snare, kind of back and forth trading. That was during the second verse, and that continued during the. Like I said, I expected it to open up a little bit more there, to go a little bit harder. Like there was this intensity drawing throughout the verse, and I expected it to really hit at the chorus to really punch the song forward, and it didn't. And as you said there, like I said there, I was expecting more there, and that was a little disappointing, I have to admit. As far as the song crescendoing, and growing, it kind of, they waited and pushed it at the bridge area, which then again still didn't exactly accelerate it that much. Not until you kind of got to the solo, and then the solo was good. Had her, kind of screams, yells in the back, right deep into the mix in the background, which was cool. The bell thing was, it was kind of whatever. I think they accentuated it so much that they pulled back the rest of especially the drums and stuff, just to allow the space for that to happen. And it felt a little bit like okay, you kind of, it almost kind of killed the momentum to some degree. But I mean, I'm sure the fans love it. I'm sure that, her vocals were great. They were top notch through the whole thing. Her vocals shined through the whole song. It's just the music, though, the layout of the song that I completely didn't match with. It had a good ending, I guess, to it. Pretty solid ending. But yeah, that's just, the rest of it was kind of hit and miss for me. But that's kind of the story with me in Halestorm. It's kind of a hit and miss. Like, I like certain parts of the songs, and then other parts of the songs I don't really click with, or I don't know, feel slightly, I don't know if I'd say disappointed, but just like kind of like meh, like okay, all right, whatever. I kind of would have liked a little bit more here, but whatever. That's just kind of the way I kind of am with Halestorm as just a band and musically. Her vocals are always great though. Like and that's kind of, I think, what I get a little frustrated with, is because her vocals ability and what she can do, I feel is being squashed by some of the musical stuff around her. But I mean, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Try not to give too much hate. Super fans or whatnot. I know there's some hardcore fans out there of Halestorm. Like I said, I'm not hating on Lzzy Hale at all whatsoever. She's amazing. It's just the music is always kind of hit and miss for me, and it just always has been. And the same goes with this song. It's kind of like some parts of it I liked, some parts of it I didn't really like, or I kind of just wanted more, I guess. That's always what I feel like with Halestorm, is I kind of always feel like I'm wanting a little bit more. They play a little too safe, I guess I could say. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to check out. And yeah, that's it for me for this one. Peace. JMD, I'm out.